Hi, this is Jason Long, and welcome to my review of Freaks and Geeks. I'll also be reviewing the documentary that came out a few years ago on A&E. So you get the two review for one video. Two review for one video. On the actual show, Freaks and Geeks, it's been my favorite show ever since I was a teenager back at Kamiak High School when I was 16, going on 17, and a junior over at the high school in Mukilteo, which is near Seattle. It was one of those shows where it just changed my life. Because when I was in, the day before the premiere of Freaks and Geeks came out, September 25th, 1999, I was at a school dance with, I was going to ask out Sarah, the blonde girl, the pretty tall blonde girl. She rejected my offer, and I was I felt kind of heartbroken. So I danced with Ashley Armstrong, one of my classmates, and she made me feel good for a little bit. But that wasn't until the next day I watched Freaks and Geeks on NBC back in the day, Saturday night, 8 o'clock. I watched it with my sister and my mom. We all enjoyed it. Kind of reminds me of like the Wonder Years if it took place in the early 80s. So the baby boomers had the Wonder Years, while Gen X had Freaks and Geeks, although in reality it only lasted not even a full season for Freaks and Geeks, while Wonder Years lasted for 6 seasons. Still, they're both great shows. They have like more to offer. They got like laughs, drama, characters you really care about, great soundtrack, great writing, great way they film stuff, because they're both like single camera shots of like sitcoms, which were not the norm at the time. At least both of them, like between the Wonder Years from 88 to 93, Freaks and Geeks in 99 and 2000, sitcoms were still usually the multi-camera angles of, even with That 70s Show and Happy Days, they had the multi-camera angle in studio shows. Still, it's a great show, well written. The acting's great. They fit the characters very well. Great casting by like Allison Jones, who went on to like cast in a lot of Judd Apatow projects and TV shows and movies. And she did a great job there. John Francis Daley does a great job playing Sam Weir, the awkward 14-year-old freshman who's trying to ask out the cheerleader at the high school, named Cindy Sanders. Of course, who could forget Martin Starr as Bill Haverchuck? That guy perfected the gawky nerd to perfection. I guess it's either him, between him, Josh Savino as Paul Pfeiffer, and John, what was his name? Man, forget that guy's name. I'm going to point you on. John somebody. Answer that in the comments, I just can't remember his name. The guy who played in Point Dynamite. They all played great nerds. And the guys that are Freaks and Geeks, they play great nerds too. Like Neil, played by Sam Levine. Great guy. I'm basically friends with him on Facebook. Huge Chicago Cubs fan. Good performance by him. Of course, you got the Freaks. Of course, I said numerous times about Linda Cardellini as Lindsay Weir, so yeah, you ever heard that many times in movies ad nauseum. But you also got Busy Phillips as Kelly, playing the blonde bad girl. James Franco as the leather-jacketed guy of the group named Daniel. Jason Segel playing the drummer named Nick. And also you have Seth Rogen, his acting debut as the sarcastic Ken Miller. These guys go all together. It's like it's like when you mix them, like when you're cooking and you make a great meal out of it. That's what Freaks and Geeks is. You put great ingredients in a meal, and once you put all these ingredients in, they go well together. Wow, it's delicious. It's to me, it's the best teenage show of the 90s, and one of the best. Not only one of the best shows in the 90s, not only one of the best teenage shows of all time, teen-driven shows of all time, I should say, but it's also one of the best shows of all time, period, even if it didn't last a full season. Kind of makes you want kind of more of that. That's how great that show was. So anyway, thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you later. Later.